Hi everybody, it's the 23rd of November 2021, which means that the DayZ update 1.15 for PlayStation, Xbox and PC has just dropped. And if you're on console with the Nitrado server, as all of us are, you're probably wondering, have I got the new update files? How do I know? How do I make sure that I've got them? So in this video I'm going to show you how to do it. So what you want to do is you want to go over to your server interface, your menus, and you want to go to a particular server. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at my 1L server, my Livonia server, and we're going to click on this, and we're going to see if the server's been updated to the latest version of DayZ, and then we're going to check to see if we've got the latest XMLs, because normally you will not have the latest XMLs. So what you want to do is you want to go into the file browser here on the left hand side. Click through to this, and we're looking for there should be a new blue box that appears at the top that tells. So here we go. So when we see this, we know that we've got the latest version of DayZ server. So we've got the latest version of DayZ server.exe. You don't get to see that, it's behind the scenes, so that's good. So it means that the server's ready. However, what they don't do, what Nitrado don't do and what DayZ don't do, they don't overwrite your XML files, the things you may well have been modding. And we can check that by going into the missions folder, PS missions or Xbox missions, and this is an Enoch folder, so we're going to go into a Livonia server, so we're going to go into the Enoch directory, and then we're going to go into the DB directory or the DB folder, and we're going to open up the types.xml. Now, I normally don't recommend you do any editing of especially the types.xml on the web, because it's a very large file and it's very easy to make mistakes, and it puts a lot of strain on the memory for your web browser. But what we want to do is we just want to click in the black box somewhere, do a Control F in your browser and search for org. Okay. Oop. Let's do that again. Search for org. So as you can see up here on the top right, it says there's no org. But one of the big things of the 1.15 update is the org. And in fact, if we go to another server, so this is one that I've already updated. You can see when we do a search for org, there's the org, that's the new rifle. There's the org and the org short. So there's the one with the scope and the one without the scope. So they're there. So the next thing is, okay, so how do we then update this server to make sure we update the XMLs? It's really easy. Just go to Settings General on the left hand side. Scroll down. And what you're looking for is reset XML to reset mission XML to default. So now when we click this like that, we are not wiping our server. Okay, we're not getting rid of players' bases, we're not getting rid of players' progression, we're not killing characters or anything like that. What we are, however, doing is resetting all your XML, so your types.xml, your events.xml, your map group pulse XML, all those things you may well have edited over the last few weeks and months. They'll all be going back to vanilla 1.15 XMLs and JSONs. Okay, so if you haven't already, back them up, because they're gonna be going. So you just tick that, and then you just save the changes, and then your server will save, and then wait for the loading bit to go, and then you'll see a message to restart your server. Now remember, we're all going to be doing this over the next couple of days, so the Nitrado servers are going to be under an awful lot of load. So things that would normally have been snappy and work very, very quickly are going to take a little bit more time, especially if you're doing it on the afternoon of the 23rd of November. Now, when the restart server option appears, oh, in fact, there we go. So click restart. Now the server will restart. It will take the XML files from Bohemia, the vanilla ones, and it will overwrite your existing XML. So it's not wiping it. It's not wiping any character progression or any bases or anything like that. Now, when it's done and it's restarted, what you want to do is you want to untick reset XML, mission XMLs to default, and then save. And then I would probably do another restart as well. That way, when you upload your new edited XMLs, for example, maybe my ones, it's not going to keep overwriting them every time it does it. There we go. So let's just save that. And then I would then restart the server again. And then what you find is then exactly the way before, go into your types, do a search for org, AUG, and you should see it there. And then you've got the latest XMLs and you've got the latest 1.15 server. Okay, hopefully that's useful. If it has been, hit like if you want to see more of the same, press subscribe, and I will of course see you again soon.